Transporter room, energize.
Right, let's not hang around here. Let's go and meet some of the team and visit the wind farm. Hello, Sean.
Hello, Toby.
So tell us who you are.
I'm the O&M manager at Galloper Wind Farm.
Tell us where we're stood. Where are we?
So we're standing in the middle of the O&M facility. So this is the port, and this will be here for the next 25 years to service the wind farm.
Why Harwich?
So Harwich is a really great location for two reasons. So for one, for the transit time out to the wind farm, so it's about an hour to an hour and a half for the vessels to transit out to the wind farm, and also the local suppliers. So lots of suppliers and industry around this area to support us for the next 25 years.
What's that meant in terms of investment locally?
We're trying to recruit locally, we're trying to spend money with our local businesses, so we've set up long-term contracts with tool suppliers, PPE equipment, and anyone locally that we can try and get our supplies from.
And how many people do you employ? How many are in the team, Sean?
So we've got about 25 in the O&M team from Energy, and then the same again from a Siemens team. And that number increases during the summer campaign.
What about the local community? Are they happy to have you here?
So really great, they're really positive. They're really like a new industry, a thriving industry to be brought into the Harwich area. So the wind farm's going to be here for the next 25 years. So it's a real long-term investment that we've made in the local community.
Just tell us a little bit about what we've got here. What are we taking out to the wind farm
So
today?
what we've got vessels. So these are 24-metre catamaran vessels that go out to the wind farm on a daily basis. So they take up to 12 passengers and equipment, tools and everything the guys need to service the wind turbines.
Great, well let's get on with it, shall we?
Okay.
After you.
Cheers. After you, Toby. Hiya. Hello. Hello. On it. On it.
On we go. Hello Erica, how are you doing? Do you want to tell us who you are?
My name is Erica Okwopo, and I'm the Environmental Manager for Galloper Offshore Wind Farm, and I've done this role for over 2 years now, and so far it's been going well. We've had our challenges, but all in all we did come out with a fantastic result from an environmental perspective.
How important is environmental management to a project like this?
I would say it's very significant indeed, because essentially the regulators, they're giving us the go-ahead to make a difference from an environmental perspective to minimize our environmental impact and ensuring that we comply with all the conditions of our development consent order and marine licenses.
What's the one thing you take forward to the next project? What have you learned on Galloper?
I think essentially I would say early engagement with the contractors is key. You need to understand the conditions of the marine license, development consent order. They need to conduct environmental impact studies to ensure that they have the relevant mitigation measures to minimize any potential environmental impact. And also, we need to have a more collaborative approach with our stakeholders so that we are on the same page and we're working towards a common goal. Yeah.
Well done on a job well done. Thanks, Erica.
Okay, thank you.
Hi Colin.
Hi Toby.
Good to see you. Tell us who you are and what your role is on the project.
Okay, so I'm Colin Christian and I'm the General Site Manager for the project.
So you're the guy that's responsible for building this project in the sea, is that right?
So that's right, you know, myself and my team and the whole Galloper project team have managed an amazing effort over a really short period of time to deliver what is an amazing project.
So can you give us a sense of how much work you've actually done offshore? How many hours, that sort of thing?
Well, the numbers are quite staggering really. Over the past 2 years we've had over 4,000 people that have worked on the project and around the project as part of the project team and with our tier 1 contractors. That equates to over 4 million man hours expended building this massive job. of which 2 million were in the construction phase. We've had a huge amount of support from all of our contractors and the local community in building the job, and it's been an incredibly successful and safe project.
So tell me a little bit about safety. So that's a lot of hours that you've worked, and that's a lot of people. Exactly what was your safety record?
Well, the safety record was exemplary. I mean, we've all worked really hard to make sure that safety is our first priority on the project. We've not ducked any difficult decisions about putting safety right at the forefront of all the decisions that we make and all of the designs and the innovations that we use to deliver a safe project. And I'm really proud to say that we've delivered this project without a single significant injury to anybody, and that's an amazing achievement.
You mentioned innovation. Any examples of some of the innovation that you've seen on Galloper?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really been cutting edge, and the technology that we've used for the installation, particularly around the turbines, the use of cameras in place of where we would have had personnel involved in areas of risk in the past. They've been replaced with cameras. We've relied heavily on remotely operated vehicles for the installation subsea, and really driven the goal of reducing risks as far as we practically can, and making sure that we're taking people out of harm's way.
For you, Colin, for you personally, I know you've worked on a number of projects before. What does the Galloper project mean to you?
It's just been an incredible learning experience. I mean, there's so many firsts on Galloper. You know, we're the first project really to install in a single campaign season, in a single summer. It's been incredibly hard work, but amazingly satisfying. The team has come from all over the world and come together to build this project in a really short period of time. And I'm very proud to have worked on the job, and I'm proud to have learned along the way as well.
And you talked about the speed. I mean, just how fast was it? I mean, compared to a previous project?
I think that's what really differentiates Galloper from previous projects, certainly that I've worked on, is we were managing so many work streams in parallel, so many different packages that were working in the same area, and the planning and management and coordination of those works was a really serious challenge, but one that I'm really pleased to say we came through well.
Got it done. Great job. Well done, Colin. Thank you. So Mikko, you've been the finance director of this project. What was the outturn for you?
Here we stand in summer of 18, and as planned we started full generation in March of this year, and we delivered the wind farm under budget. And not only did we deliver the wind farm as planned, but we actually were able to increase the capacity working closely together with Siemens.
So here we are actually at one of the Galloper turbines, one of the 56 turbines that we built for this project. You find us on a really, really windy day here, which is fantastic for production. That turbine there is currently turning out 6.3 megawatts right now. It's a fabulous achievement, and I'd just like to say a big thank you to the entire team that's helped us to deliver this and get us to where we are today with the whole wind farm constructed and in operation. I'd also like to say a big thank you to our partners and sponsors who've helped us to realise this project. It's been quite a journey and we've done it in record times. I hope our little tour today has given you some insight into where the project is and what it's all about. So thanks very much, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.